What's up guys, Dark here. Today we are making a new Builder Hall 5 base. I used this base in the multiplayer battles and easily crossed over 2,300 trophy mark without even trying much. So I'm sure you guys can get even better results. Just make sure your attacking skills are good enough to get 1 star plus against opponents' layouts. Also shout out to Suraj Anil, because he is the actual creator of this base. He posted this on the Clash Mentor app and wanted me to feature any of his base on the channel. So I really liked this one and tested it myself and found it to be working. That's why I'm sharing it with you guys today. So a big thanks to Suraj for sharing this base with us. If you want to check out more bases by Suraj or even my exclusive bases that are not on YouTube, you can check out the Clash Mentor app. I've also shared some BH5 attacking strategies in there that would definitely help you in getting better at attacking in this game. Coming back to the base, I've tried this base in a lot of battles, and it usually got less than 1 star. To know more about how this base works, make sure you watch the base analysis part of the video after the speed build. There I do a detailed breakdown of the base, where you can understand why I've placed certain buildings on certain spots. So I'll see you guys after the speed build. Let's do the base analysis. The first thing that you'll notice is that the builder hall is kept in the center surrounded by all our defenses. It is placed that way as we want to minimize the chances of getting 2-starred as much as possible. So basically there are 3 main features in this base. The first is those 4 openings we have in here. These openings give us the much needed control we want to have on opponents' troops. I make openings like these on so many of the bases I build because they work really well. So this is how it works. By making these openings we have made 4 predetermined paths for opponents to walk on if they use any defense attacking troops like giants. And pretty much everyone at BH5 uses giants. By making these predetermined paths we're making sure that our main defenses like multi-mortar, air bomb, crushers aren't the first thing that opponents can target. Because for example, if opponent wants to take out our air bomb, this is the path they will have to go through where there are some traps in the path that will decrease opponent's troops count and some other non-important buildings that opponent didn't want to target. They can't just skip all the other buildings and take out air bomb from here because it's too far and there are 2 wall segments in between. This same thing is done on other sides as well for our multi-mortar and crusher. Now the second best thing about this base is how closely these defenses are placed in a compact space. What this does is make this region a kill zone, that any troops like giant that enter this space gets annihilated very quickly, because there are just too many defenses attacking those troops at once. This is why most top players use these compact bases rather than big open bases, because they just work so well. Moving to the third feature, you can see all the defenses are placed in the core and at a distance outside there is this ring of unimportant buildings like storages, mines, collectors, clock tower etc. The purpose of this ring is to distract any supporting troops opponent might have dropped to support their giants. These buildings basically act as a barrier so our main defenses get enough time to take out opponents' giants before these supporting troops like archers, barbarians, minions reach our main defenses to help out the giants. When we compile all these three features, what we get is a base, where we have set predetermined path for the defensive attacking troops, so they are stuck in attacking non-important defense buildings rather than the main ones, and all the defenses are closely placed, making the center region a kill zone where all the giants are being targeted by so many defenses, while the support troops that were deployed by opponents to help the giants are still stuck on those unimportant outer buildings away from the giants. Once the giants are gone, it's pretty much game over for supporting troops, because they have low HP and main defenses like mortar will still be intact, destroying those low HP troops in no time. So I hope you guys understood how this base works so well. Let's take a look at the defense placements. Now our two most important defenses, Crusher and Multi-Mortar, which are a major threat to ground attacking armies, are placed at a distance from each other to prevent being taken out altogether when overpowered with troops. When they are placed at a distance, the opponents will have to choose whether they want to take out the Crusher or Multi-Mortar, so even if one gets taken out, the other one will survive to protect rest of the base. Cannons and double cannon is placed in a way that their range covers pretty much the entirety of the base, making sure that the base is well protected against ground attacks. Archer towers are placed in such a way they cover the most important regions of the base. Make sure you set them on fast attack mode, because we really need their fast attack speed to take out those giants that enter the base, as explained earlier in the video. Pairing the archer towers with those firecrackers that covers the whole base, make this base an absolute beast against air attacks. So all in all, the base is covered against both ground and air attacks. The guard post placed in the core of the base really helps in distracting opponents' troops when they are in the middle of the kill zone, so the main defenses can continue doing their work. Talking about the traps placements, the traps are placed in those openings so we can reduce some of the troops count before they can reach our defenses, making it easier on our defenses. Similarly, push traps are facing outwards as to reduce the load on our defenses so all of the giants don't come at once and the defenses get enough time to deal with them separately. I think that's about it for the base analysis. Now you guys can watch replays to see how this base works in action. I've left a copy link for this base in the description and the first pinned comment, so that you guys can easily copy this base. Also check out the Clash Mentor app to find more awesome bases and strategies. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.
In this moment, yes, I cannot say what's wrong or right. No, it's not hard to fool me. No, 'cause I'm addicted to the good life. Yes. Yeah, lead the way, I follow. No need to say where we are heading now, babe. I follow to the edge of it all, to the edge of it all. So tell your good lies, 'cause I'll buy no matter what. Yeah, susceptible now before the moment flies. Ooh, so tell your good lies, 'cause I'll buy no matter what. Ooh, susceptible now before the moment flies. It's not a problem, no, 'cause I know what I'm getting into. Yes. Yeah, and nothing can stop me. No, 'cause I'm addicted to what you and